This is Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. 60 miles of beautiful sunny beaches, attractions, and more than 2,000 restaurants. With amazing culinary options, the beach has become a true foodie destination. I'm Mason Zeglen, and I'm passionate about great food, southern hospitality, and healthy competition. And I'm here to set up a chef swap challenge. Each week, we're gonna take 2 chefs and swap them into each other's kitchens. Our chefs will have no idea where they're going or what they'll cook. They can grab one ingredient from their own kitchen, but they only get 60 minutes to cook up a masterpiece. Myrtle Beach culinary experts Dylan Foster and Johanna Wilson-Jones will help me determine who takes home the chef swap knife.
It's time for Chef Swap.
This is Chef Swap at the beach.
Johanna?
Dylan? Mason?
Johanna? Dylan?
Mason? Johanna?
Where to say my name?
It's so good to see you guys. It's been too long. Why don't we have lunch?
Ooh, I know of a great place up the street called Ritchie's General Store and Eatery.
Ritchie's?
I was gonna suggest Hot Fish Club down in the inlet.
Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
Chef Swap. For this special lunch date with my best friends, let's swap Chef Jeff from Hot Fish Club and Chef Ritchie from Ritchie's General Store and Eatery.
Who's inspired you?
Well, I'd have to say that would definitely be my father.
Well, we had a great childhood. He showed us the right way to do things. Everything was by Scripture, the Bible. And he was always there for us. And it just really impressed upon me how to be a good father. I have one son that is now in the Air Force. I have a younger son that's here, and then he works here at the restaurant with me in the evening. And I have a daughter that lives here in Loris as well, and I cannot ask for better children. You don't have to give them the moon. You don't have to give them everything that they desire, but you have to make sure that you're there. If they call and they need, then you have to be there for them. I just simply want them to know that I love them. Couldn't ask for no more than that.
My wife had kicked me out. I lost my job, and my mom had tried to call me, and I didn't answer the phone. She rushed home from work, and I had a pint glass full of vodka. I remember my mom looking at me and saying, "I'm not gonna watch you die." She gave me a phone number of a place in Augusta, Georgia, and she said, "Call me if you want to." And I did. I was in a place for 6 months. I still remember the day where I knew I was gonna be all right. I was just walking over to the office, and I felt warm, and I knew everything was gonna be okay. To me, that was the hand of God. I hadn't had a drink, by the grace of God, since then. I feel sometimes like I'm the luckiest guy in the whole wide world, and 10 years ago, I was this close to dying. But here I am right now, and all I can do is, as they say, I hope I can be of service. You know, I can teach people how to cook, but sometimes I can help people learn how to live. You know, so if there's just that one person that I managed to keep from going down the road I went through, then I made it.
I know both of these chefs are gonna bring their heart and soul to our lunch date special. Time to get in there and surprise them with a chef swap.
Chef Ritchie.
Mason!
How's it going?
What's happening, brother?
Chef Jeff.
Mason, how are you, sir?
Doing well, doing well. I'm here to give you a chef swap challenge. In this envelope, I have where you're gonna cook, what you're gonna cook, and who you're gonna be swapping with. But before I give you this envelope, I'm gonna let you take one thing with you. What's that item gonna be?
Why don't we go with a little bit of smoked brisket?
Smoked brisket.
Yeah.
Southern classic.
Yeah, all the way down.
I got a thing for hot sauce, and I make my own hot sauce.
I'm a hot sauce guy. What makes your hot sauce a little different?
This ferments for up to 3 weeks.
Sounds great to me. Why don't you open this up?
All right. Wow. Chef Jeff at the Hot Fish Club.
Ritchie's General Store and Eatery, Chef Ritchie.
And we're cooking lunch.
We're looking for an interactive lunch date for Dylan, Johanna, and I.
That sounds exciting.
There's just one more thing.
What's that?
This chef swap starts right now.
Ah!
One of the most special things about Chef Swap is taking these chefs out of their comfort zones and into each other's kitchens. And I love seeing these chefs get inspired by their new teammates.
Hey, I'm Chef Jeff.
Hey, Chef Jeff, how are you today?
Good to meet you. Love the place you got
I know,
here.
isn't it pretty awesome? Let me show you around so you can see where everything is.
Great, great.
How's it going? I'm Brandon.
Hey, I'm Ritchie, man. How you doing?
Take you a tour.
Well, awesome, awesome.
Over here we have our produce. You got some tomatoes and
Brussels sprouts.
Brussels sprouts.
All right, this is what we're working with. One station you can prep at. You got some coolers.
In here you got some basic condiments.
Mustard, mayonnaise, all the good stuff.
You got it. Yep.
You got dry stock over here. You got your herbs,
Great.
all your essentials.
Yeah, it's gonna be great, man. We're gonna have a good time.
Yep.
So you can go ahead and work in this station over here.
It's a kitchen, man. I'll make myself at home.
Wonderful.
This is where you'll be prepping, right here. Anything you need, just holler. Ready to rock and roll?
Yeah, ready to try this bad boy out.
All right.
Wow.
It's a lot to take in, but I know these chefs got
Hey,
this.
yeah.
I should have brought a fishing pole instead of brisket.
Chef Jeff,
Hey, how are
excited?
you?
You ready to do this?
Absolutely, my friend.
I know you mentioned hot sauce.
It is a fermented Fresno chili hot sauce.
Can I try some?
Absolutely, man. I got a little bit
All
right
right.
here. Remember, it's gonna be a little bit hot.
I love the heat.
And here it comes. Here it comes.
You get the sweetness of that pepper before the heat really kicks in. It's good. It's a builder, though.
Yeah,
I mean, it
exactly.
really keeps kicking the
Yeah.
longer you got it on your
And
palate.
it doesn't stick around, so you can eat lots of it.
I'm excited to see what you do with it. Chef Ritchie,
Hey, Mason, what's
you
up?
pumped? You ready?
Oh, man, I'm excited.
I can't wait to get this started. I see some brisket.
Oh, yeah, I got some beautiful brisket that I brought from our place, and we've got some ideas for your date today, your lunch date. I'm gonna tell you what, I'm all excited. Well, I think you're gonna enjoy what we got planned.
All right. Well, if you're ready, we're gonna put 60 minutes on the clock and go.
Our chefs need to hit the ground running to make us a lunch date special in just 1 hour.
All right, so I'm gonna take my brisket. We're gonna put it in the oven so it can start warming up. Awesome.
This is a good-sized kitchen. I like having the kitchen. I got room to work
Oh,
in.
we got plenty of room.
All right, I found everything but an onion.
If I could get just some sorted breads, like some white bread, some of that bread there.
Da-da-da-da-da. La-da-da-da. It's great to be in the kitchen. There's no one there, and it's nice and quiet, and just kind of getting your own mind.
Thank you.
Working on it.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you. Cooked eggs.
I've got the peppers and onions. We want to saute these off real lightly, and then we're going to add these to our crab cake mixture that we're going to make.
So Jeff, where are you from?
I am from Athens, Georgia. That makes me a Georgia Bulldog. So
No. You got a problem with that around here.
Then we're going to get our jalapenos on the grill, so we can get those roasting.
10 minutes gone.
10 minutes. Wow, time's flying, isn't it?
Chef Jeff, my friends are coming. What are we doing?
soup, sandwich, and salad. But we're going to deconstruct it.
How are you gonna put Chef Jeff into this?
I grew up in the South, so for me, South is the basic. Chicken salad, tomato soup. Those remind me like when I was a kid, and my mama was sweet.
Man, this is great. Don't get to play with this every day, because this lobster is absolutely divine. You know, when you're raised around the beach area, seafood is most definitely a big part of growing up.
Our chefs have to taste their creations as they go and make adjustments on the fly.
Need salt, but not much. My grandmother taught me early on, you can add salt, you can't take it out. The Hot Fish Club, there has been a building here since 1792. The ocean's right out there, boats would come in here, and this is where everybody would come with their fish, and they'd cook and eat, drink, and be merry. This is what we still do today. This is the neighborhood bar. We do pride ourselves on local, and we do a lot of fresh fish. I love the cioppino. It's light. We use flounder and shrimp, and we use Dungeness crab. We do a cobia dish, and cobia is not a fish that a lot of people use. It's a sport fish. Super, super low in fat, and I love that dish. And then we do a lobster pot pie, which is exactly what you're thinking it is. It's a chicken pot pie, but with lobster in it. It's got a puff pastry on it, and you eat that, and I'm going home, and I'm getting on the couch.
I go to work, do the restaurant all day long, and then when I get home, I cook dinner. So yeah, I enjoy cooking quite a bit. Me and my wife, we love to eat, so it's a wonderful thing. We opened up Ritchie's General Store and Eatery, and we have some of the finest food in town. We do a 35-item fresh salad bar. We also have what we call our soul food hot bar.
absolutely delicious country food with all the fresh vegetables of collards and cabbage and grandmother's homemade macaroni and cheese. And we have a grilled Boston butt. And if you have never tried anything like that, it is absolutely mouth-watering. We also have a menu. We've got paninis and wraps and appetizers. So the fact of the matter, if you walk in the building and you don't find anything you want to eat, you're not hungry. It's just not possible.
I know you guys do fried chicken. Do you have some cooked chicken?
Sure.
Like a couple, like maybe 8
You want light
ounces?
or dark?
Both.
It's good to integrate what's already available in the kitchen.
These are gonna be jam up. Here in our crab cakes, we got some peppers and onions and the crab meat with some parsley. And the thing about this is we want to stir this up very gently, not to break up the crab really bad.
I'm gonna make a little bit of fried chicken salad. Each person will get the soup, and then they'll be able to assemble whatever salads kind of strike their fancy.
We'll take this right here, just a little bit. And then we'll take the seasoning. We want to be generous with this one, but those are nice pieces of fish right there, beautiful. Look at that.
I'm worried that our lunch day special is nowhere near ready. Time to send in my friends and fellow judges, Dylan and Johanna, to pump it up.
Chef, you have 30 minutes left. That's it, baby. 30 minutes left.
All right, it's getting a little tight, but I got this. I got this.
What are you preparing for us for this lunch date?
So I am doing a shrimp and dill bisque.
Okay.
And then we're gonna do assorted sandwiches. There's gonna be different kinds of bread. There's a little bit of pimento cheese, a little bit of fried chicken salad, a little bit of egg salad. Just like, you know,
cheese.
afternoon Sunday kind of thing.
All right, all right.
My mom made a big dinner on Sundays, so I watched my mama just make miracles, and so I learned how to do it.
And the mamas can make those miracles, can't they?
Absolutely.
And so you learned that
It's love.
from the
love.
you gotta put love in
Yes, ma'am.
it. Food
Absolutely.
is not food unless it's got the L-O-V-E in it,
Absolutely,
isn't it?
100%.
Yes.
I need to go get that bib lettuce real quick. Whoa! Are you sneaking a peek already? What's going on?
You caught me, man.
Yeah,
You caught me.
yeah.
I'm still going in.
Go for it.
This is our slaw. Keep working, man.
Yeah,
Keep
yeah,
working.
we got
Don't
it.
let me stop you. You got a lot to do.
Right,
There's
we
only
gotta
30
get-
minutes left.
Oh,
You got a lot still to
rolling.
do.
Oh, that's beautiful.
There is some flavor working in that bowl, man. That is
That's not your
Stretch
mama's
the
coleslaw right there.
no, not
You
your
know?
mama's slaw. That is for sure. Chef, is this a crab cake mix I see?
Oh, yeah, I've got a crab cake and we got a lobster roll. When we come out here, we coming out with fury, baby. We're just getting
hope
started
so.
real good right now.
Chef, I want to know, what inspired you to cook? You've been here in this area a long time.
It's almost like artwork. By the time you get done with your completed dish,
Yeah.
you know, you take pride in that. The different flavors, the mixtures of ingredients, making something out of nothing. It's just absolutely amazing.
I want our swapping chefs to knock this lunch date special out of the park, but the clock is ticking fast. I'm going in.
Chef Jeff, you got a lot going on.
Yeah.
Everything's coming together.
It's coming together. I wish I had about another 10, 15 minutes, but yeah, we're getting there.
That's part of the challenge. You got 15 minutes left.
How about 20? Can we do 20?
Well, where would the challenge be if we just gave you extra
Okay,
time?
well, just give me 10 then.
15 minutes. Oh, the pressure's on now.
I am going to saute them, just have a little bit of green to go with everything.
Richie,
Hey, hey, boss.
you're getting this lunch date put together. What's gonna make this interactive?
You know, when somebody builds like a charcuterie board, it's got cheeses and meats and
Love
stuff like that.
charcuterie boards.
Well, what we're gonna do is something similar to that version. You build your own with all the little bowls of salsa and slaw.
I love a build your own concept.
Yeah, it's coming together quite nicely.
Both chefs are making this lunch date really interactive, but that means a lot of individual elements to finish up. It's gonna be a race to the finish.
Beautiful. Thank you. You're the man.
Oh man, I'm glad to see Jeff putting his special ingredient, homemade hot sauce, into the mix. And I see Ritchie slicing his ingredient, smoked brisket, for the board.
Oh, yeah.
Time.
8:38.
Heard.
Both these chefs are working fast as they can to beat the buzzer.
Got one fish.
Oh, we forgot the onion straws.
Oh, onion straw. Good catch, good catch.
All right, we're almost there. Almost there.
Last piece of fish ready. Get it on the board. Get those fried onions.
We should be righteous.
And that's a wrap. Nice.
Nice, Chef Jeff.
Great job, Miss
Awesome.
Cat. Great job. And again, thank you so much for letting me be here. Love this.
Absolutely.
Love
It's been a
this.
pleasure.
Can't have barbecue without having brisket without some onions on there. Look at that. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
Sounds good, man.
Hey, tell you what.
Want to go on a date?
Brother, it was awesome. Absolutely beautiful.
Let our lunch date begin with Chef Jeff's tea sandwich experience.
Okay, we're gonna cut them ourselves?
Yeah, we're gonna cut them ourselves.
That's fun. Ladies first.
All right. I'm gonna try this one. I like little
Here's
circles.
the star. I'll take the heart because I love you both. Want some bread?
Yes, thank you.
Look
Thank
at
you,
that.
good sir.
This is fun.
It is fun.
What a cool way to have lunch together. And we haven't seen each other in a while, and then we have this
Right.
clever
And
lunch
this reminds me of
experience.
actual teas I've actually gone to.
So this is his fermented hot sauce that he makes.
I'm telling you, you could drink this hot sauce.
You're right, man. That would go good on a lot of different things.
It's delicious.
I'm going in for a fried chicken salad here.
Gotta be bacon, right?
Whoa. That is very good. I like the crunch from the vegetables and then that fried chicken crispy.
That's some fried chicken skin. That's what I got. That's the bomb. That crunch from the skin.
The chicken skin in there is amazing.
Yes, it is.
Chef Jeff really brought not only his passion, but his background.
I mean, maybe it's just the fact that I haven't spent enough time in the South yet, but I've never had a fried chicken salad before. This is my first time.
You need to get out more, my friend.
You've been baptized today, baby, with some fried chicken salad.
Time for Chef Ritchie's.
There is so much going on here. Look, colors, flavors, textures.
I know this is a build your own interactive plate. I feel like the brisket's gonna make a good sandwich.
Look at that, just pulls right apart, nice and tender. How many hours did he say he smoked this?
It's a solid question. I didn't ask.
That's okay.
Does anybody know?
Why are you showing me up on national television, Dylan?
This smoked brisket is tender, it's moist. Look at that good grease. That's the good grease.
I am gonna go in on some of this lobster salad, though. And I think I might do a little surf and turf. You going taco?
I'm definitely going taco.
More grouper? Ooh.
Brisket, grouper.
Can you put some of those pickles on mine?
Oh,
Yeah, I don't want the juice.
Okay.
Who do you like more? Me. Haha.
I like you both equally. Mason wants some pepper on you as well.
That's good.
I love how the more you mix, the more delicious it gets. I mean, when you're adding this sauce and that salsa and this slaw and that protein.
It's a really great way to eat lunch with friends like you guys. This interactive play. Good job. Good idea.
Chef Jeff,
Hey, how are you, my friend?
how'd today go for you?
I can't thank them enough. It made it so easy having Kat here, and just their graciousness really helped.
I just want to know, what do you think of Chef Jeff today versus Chef Jeff 10 years ago?
Well, I'll tell you, 10 years ago, you guys probably wouldn't have liked Chef Jeff a whole lot. So I'm a better person, and I think being a better person has made me a better chef. You know, a lot of that starts with me and God. We get along real well now. And being at peace with myself and this industry, it just makes me a better chef.
Ritchie,
Hey, Mason.
how you feeling? How you feeling?
Oh, man, I'm going to tell you what, that was absolutely exciting. Yeah, those last few minutes got a little hairy there, but it was awesome.
I hope you feel like you made your family proud today with everything you cooked.
But just the fact of being able to do this, you know what I'm saying? I think everybody, not only my family, but my work family, I think everybody's excited that we're going to be able to participate in something like this. So it was really amazing.
It's been a gem seeing you work today, and we enjoyed everything that we had.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Hope we get to do it again sometime.
We couldn't have asked for two nicer guys to cook us a lunch date special, but only one can take home the chef swap knife.
Chef Ritchie and Chef Jeff, thank you so much for coming out and cooking us a lunch date special. It was phenomenal seeing your establishments, getting to know your staff, and hearing your stories.
Chef Jeff, I love the way you jazzed up traditional Southern favorites. Then you did the fried chicken salad that had a lot of crunch to munch. You did an excellent job. And ooh, that hot sauce was fire I desired.
Do what you know, and thanks to Kathleen and the help that I had and a beautiful restaurant, it came out just like I thought it would.
Chef Ritchie, you gave us quite the collection of some culinary treats there. From your brisket with those crispy onion straws, the blackened grouper, that lobster salad. Your years of experience really did show through on your plate.
I appreciate it. I enjoyed going to the Hot Fish Club. Brandon was absolutely amazing, and getting to cook for you guys was ultimate thing.
Chef Jeff, Chef Ritchie, the chef swap knife goes to Chef Jeff.
Both chefs scored high marks for their creativity they gave us today. But Chef Jeff's use of his special ingredient, hot sauce, throughout his dishes put his lunch date spread over the top.
Thank you.
I'm Mason Zeglen. Join me next time as we put 2 more amazing Myrtle Beach chefs to the test on Chef Swap at the Beach. For more on the chefs and restaurants featured on today's episode, visit chefswap.com.